Rightio. Hello everyone. Hello and welcome back to another stream. Welcome to Willow River Farming Simulator 25, our casual farming stream. It is currently 16:52. We have got a series of things that are currently in train as we speak. We've got plenty of workers out doing their things, which is good. The day is getting on. I think we did fix spraying, or I hope we fixed spraying. Is the sprayer... Where is the sprayer man? Please tell me I saved it after I fixed the spraying issue yesterday. I hope so. Wheat there that we need to deal with. Wheat barley seeds. Alright, so let's drop that off. I'm trying to do a couple of different things at once here, but I need to pick up the roller because before the day gets any longer, we need to go and roll that field that we just did. Yes, we are. Cool. We are on. So again, just another casual session today. Nothing too crazy. Wage payment coming out. Look at the size of this. It's even uncomfortable to turn it. Not sure how late we will work today. 1700. Why are we on 3? Should be on 1. It's a bit strange. It is a bit overcast now, so the sun has gone in and we're down to 20 degrees now. This is going to be interesting if I try and put this on. Am I going to like the way that it does it? No, definitely not. $100 degrees? No. 90? Yeah, I'm alright with 90. 90 is good. Now this is going to be interesting. Please do not damage the crop. That's my biggest concern. Is that down already? Yes, it is. I'm worried because of how close everything is that it may result in us driving onto the field. And honestly, that is the last thing that I want to do. So we did have an attempt at a Tower Simulator 3 stream just before, but we came into some difficulties. I don't know whether it's the most recent update that's come through or whether it is the particular airport itself, but I have reached out to the developers to have a look at what's going on. I don't know how this is going to handle being a square corner. These fields are very, very close together. Large equipment like this I don't think actually works, but we'll see. We do need to find out what's going on with our fertilizer spreader as well. Hey, second chance, yeah. Unfortunately had some ATC issues before. So I've just jumped on again. I'm a little bit upset, annoyed about that particular stream, so I've just jumped on to do a little bit of farming, casual farming, no rules, no nothing, just my casual Willow River stream, or Willow River game. Yeah, I'm really happy that we managed to work out. So it's this one. Set destination. Can I get you to go there for me, sir? Farming does help me relax. Yes, this is correct. I think I am going to need to get a smaller roller though. Like this one is great, but it's too big. Especially when a lot of these fields are so close to one another. Yeah, it's hard to control because it's so big. Especially when you've got tight corners and stuff, it is a little bit challenging. We do have the fertilizing contract, which is at 92%. We have the mulching contract, which is at 40%. So that's still moving actually. Well, it still is. Our cultivator seems to be still cultivating. Not sure how late into April we're going to go. The main thing is that we get this field rolled. So this is the one that we drilled, I think, yeah, we drilled it in the last stream. I love the size of this, but it's very difficult to navigate. .380 CVX drive. I'm curious to see what happens on this end because it's rounded. Is it going to automatically pick it up? Nope. So this one's not too bad because we can go all the way up to... No, we can't because we hit a tree. See, I think if we turn here... It works backwards. I'll give it that. That's one good thing. I just don't know how, when we get up to the other end, how we're going to cover that particular headland and that particular end, because it's... Yeah, we've got that crop, and I really don't want to drive into that crop. Okay, I'm worried about the mulching because the mulching hasn't moved beyond 40%. Why is he there? What's going on with him? Cancel job. Right, and create job. Field work. Go. Target is unreachable within its own field? What the hell? Create job, target position. Okay. I have to go and investigate. Enter vehicle. That is probably why. Why were you even over this way, man? Anyone else stuck and not moving? Yep, there is another one. 380. This one. Enter vehicle. Why are you not? Why do we not have access to this land? Hang on. Cancel job. Right. So what field is that? That is field 106. All right, can you create job? Field work. 107. And you? All right, so 106. 121, 23, 51, and 78. Oh, 121 is there. Oh, but that's really hard to get to. 121, 78 is just up the road. Okay. Set destination. Can I get you to go there? All right. The mulcher should be doing his job. He is heading to there to do his job. I'm really losing track of all of the tractors now. There should be a fourth one. Can anyone see where this other tractor is? Oh, up here at 11. What happened to the contract at 11? Fertilizing is complete. Cool. All right, let's go one more. 111, 128, 34, and 46. Hmm. 28 would be nice. No, I think I'm done with fertilizing for today. So that's all right. We can... let's get this one. Set destination. Let's get you down here. And I want to get back in to my tractor. I need to get this rolling finished. I kind of think I should buy a smaller roller. So do all of the big stuff with a bigger roller, and then have a smaller roller to go and do the stuff that I miss. Because trying to navigate this to actually complete 100% of the field is way too difficult. Even the GPS doesn't cover the whole entire field. Like, if I activate cruise control on that for a second. So if I now come up and have a look here, see there's a big chunk there that's been missed. There's a chunk on that corner, there's a chunk on that corner. No. Alright kids, you can just chill. Just relax. The dogs have decided that they want to come in and help me stream. Yeah, see, this is going to be interesting. Do not destroy the crop at all. Well, that worked. That was actually okay. Looked pretty dodgy, but let's have a look at the map now. Yeah, see, it's missed a chunk on the corners. I reckon I should buy a smaller one just to go and clean up. What do you guys reckon? Probably should complete some of these contracts too. Yeah, there's another big chunk that it missed there. I'm redoing stuff that we've already done. That's a bit silly. Let's do some paperwork whilst this is driving. Done. 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 This will improve the bank balance a lot. There's 107 started. Nope. I'm concerned that spraying job is not working. Don't tell me we've got the same problem as last time. Has to be a precision farming issue. Hang on. Should always start the up and down from the other side, but I never do. It's even using the new one. I don't understand why. I think this is going to mean we miss a strip. Alright, so whilst that's doing its thing, let's get this guy. Create job, field work on 78. Oh, we never accepted the contract on 78. That was a bit silly. Sending somebody to go and do some work and we haven't even accepted the job. Let's go. This is cancel job. I have to go and look at that once we get this rolling sorted. We're missing a bit, aren't we? Yeah. Cheeky screenshot. I also feel that the workers absolutely trash our equipment as well. Is that just me, or do other people find that as well? It's hard to believe that we've been streaming this for 25 minutes already. Can you see? Let's just zoom out a little bit. We do use a lot of drones here on this farm. We use a lot of drones. I reckon we can just pretty much go casually up here. Let's just move it to the middle. a real shame that we can't adjust the width of this. So raise one roller up versus the others. That would be a really cool addition. Alright, are we there yet? I think we are. So we should have one of our, what is it, our fertilizing tractor, the 110. The 110 should be back in the yard. We do need to go and check out the Puma 240 and find out what's going on with that. It has just dropped a degree. It's going to get down to 9 degrees overnight. Whew. April. Any exciting harvests? I don't really want to harvest into the evening, but is there any exciting ones? Spinach, green beans, meh. Field 41 needs liming. 60. No, we're at 277,000. That's kind of. It's pretty alright. I'm alright with that. It would be good if we could see a percentage in terms of how much we've done on this field, but given it is our own and it's not a contract. If I was to, just hypothetically, if I was to buy a smaller roller, so this is what we've got, the brand, which is 27.7 meters wide, ridiculously large. 2.1, this is way too small. 6 meters. There is also the Vanderstat, 12.3. We could use that. It's actually not, it's not that expensive. I'm going to buy it. Configuration, standard. Crossport, standard. Crossport, Let's just go standard. Let's go a bit further. Never get used to that noise. It does scare me occasionally. I mean, don't get me wrong, this roller is pretty good, and we've done most of the field in next to no time. Potential yield 125%. About this one? 125%. Expected yield 123. 118. 96%. 116. Oat. When did the oat go in? Did we put the oat in April or did we put it in March? I think we put it in March from memory. Do we? Oats, oat. If we put it in last month, we won't be able to touch it, but if we put it in this month, I think we put it in last month. I want to check something. I have to do it on ABS, don't I? Is this one out? Properties. Reset cache. At least we don't have far to go on this one. So that new roller that we just picked up, so it's 120 horses, which means all of our tractors should be able to... Oh, the 110, the Vestrum might struggle. I was curious whether the Vestrum would be able to handle it or not. I saw that you were doing some farming sim second chance. What map were you playing today? I wonder, oh, I'm going to come back anyway, so it doesn't matter. I might as well. It's one less spot. I wonder, can we? No, I don't think we'll be able to. It's wide, but not that wide. Now I could probably actually swing up and get that top corner. Now that I'm just going freehand. Nice. Just about done. We can go and pick up the other one and do that little bit that we missed. Are you serious? We're going to miss a bit here too. Get me off the field. Get me off the field. Get me off the field. Get me off. That just made mega marks on the field. Let's go up here. I can see it's green. I can see it's green, so I've already done it. It's a shame. Nice cultivated field there. It's not ours though. 227, we could almost afford one actually. What are the chances of us being able to sneak up here? Yeah, it's already germinated, so we can't really. Plus the tyres on this are not narrow, so yeah, not going to risk it. Let's take this back. Stream Elements is a little chatty today. driving between our two fields, trying not to step foot. The road is just the perfect width. Somebody drove through there. Wasn't me. There should have been a tractor there. Where is it? Alright, so that's doing that. Now we need to work out what's going on with this field. So enter vehicle. No, don't fold it up. Unfold it. Herbicide's going. It's using herbicide, but it's not actually doing anything for the contract. You know what? I can afford to not do this, so let's fold this up. If we miss a couple of contracts, that's fine. I'm not phased. Fine. Maybe you shouldn't give me shitty contracts in the first place. Alright, can I now get this? You're here. Can I set your destination to be here, please? Assuming that they only come through. when it's full. These AI workers, I tell you. Set destination. Alright, so we've got 2 contracts on the go, cultivating and thingamajiggy. I love my English. Well, that was kind of not cool. I do really dislike how the header trailer moves around so much on the back of the case harvester. Just, I don't know why. Alright, let us repair. Just in case, you know, we need this. I hate these articulated trailers. Put this away whilst we wait for tractors to come back. See, when it gets up to speed, it does that. It annoys me. Just drive straight. Nope. Oh, look at that disc harrow. It's sitting a little bit awkward. Being like that. Why did you come in the shed that way, man? Try not to get stuck on the shed. This header trailer. I really hate this header trailer. That is close enough. That is close enough. Yep, that's close enough. put some things away in the shed. Other things probably won't make it into the shed tonight. That's alright. Oh, we did get a bale fork. I don't remember getting a bale fork. That would have come in pretty handy before. Oh good. This came in. Okay, so this is the Vestrum 110. I do want to quickly go and get that roller. So I'll use this one. Just don't like how dirty everything is. Give it a nice quick clean, reduce the dirt level. That's super powerful. And on this one too. Beautiful. Nice and full of fertilizer that is. Can we fit this in here? I wonder. I was going to switch these over, wasn't I? So that the other one that we have with the narrow tires becomes the fertilizer spreader, and this one becomes the lime. Yeah, I was going to do that, wasn't I? I'll remember to do it tomorrow. Take the Vestrum up. I wonder... I don't think I'll be able to sneak up through there. You know what I can do? Because I've got narrows on, it's not so much an issue if I come up through here. I think I should be able to cut through the grass field. And there should be, not there, probably won't be able to do this when I've got the roller on, but we can try. There we go, out on the road now. Definitely couldn't do it a bit further down. 28% done on that cultivating field, 56% done on mulching. Those two contracts will be the end of April. It's the last two things that we're doing. Cut through our neighbour's property again. It's going to be quite good. We've borrowed their equipment before. The only thing they don't have is harvester headers, which is a little bit annoying. They've got harvesters there, but no headers. If we could, maybe we should buy some. We'll have a look at what happens next next harvesting season. One's coming. Actually, something to check. Settings. Yeah, traffic is on. Oh, wow. That is full of lime. We need to take that back. It's a shame we can't hook two things up at once on this. Alright, we're all hooked up. Let's go. Go. Alright, let's see if we can sneak back down the way that we came. What are the wheels like on this? Oh, traffic's on. Let's take it slow. Gravity's taken over now. Gravity has taken over. I have to check which corners we need to do. We're going to see which corners we have to do, I think. I'll just keep that on cruise control for a second. What have we got? Oh, yeah, that corner, that corner. This one should be a lot easier to navigate. I can almost see it. Alright, so let's unfold it. It's still pretty wide. Why is there a really weird drive mark through there? It's around the edges, right? It still only goes 12 kilometers an hour. Okay, so we've only got that corner over in there, and okay. Note to yourself, it doesn't like to fold up and drive at the same time. Okay, so this corner was fine. I do like this smaller roller. The other one seems appropriate for big fields, but yeah, not for the small stuff. We should be getting pretty close. Yep. I reckon we can probably unfold it. We're hitting half of the path, but that's alright. Gee, that cultivating job is taking forever. I'm half tempted to grab that disc harrow and go and head up there myself. Alright, so that corner's done. So the only other one that we've got is over that way. Okay, cool. Let's drive off for a second. Should be able to fold it up here. I've got one of the 380s, don't I? Yeah, there's a 380 still here. Field 78, I reckon we can go up and take the disc harrow and do some. That'd be cool. Am I going to be able to sneak up through here? I reckon so. I'm thinking not. Here I was thinking that I could sneak through there. Oh, if we get the angle right, it's fine. We can do it. See? That was perfect. Corner's a bit interesting anyway because this is the corner that the stone picker didn't pick up for some reason. it's this entire bit here. So if we come here, unfold it, we need to come back. Oh no, we should be okay. Okay, cool. Have we got it all? The stones don't look too happy. In between the fields. Oh, perfect! Just realised we've still got our beacons on. Don't necessarily need them whilst we're here on the farm. No one's going to see us. We did get all of it, didn't we? I really can't be bothered going down and doing field 1. I want to move on to May. Look at the sky. It's actually not too dissimilar to how it is outside at the moment. Well, this is the Vestrum 110, and it was able to handle this without any issue. That's cool. So this particular roller works on every single one of our tractors. That is cool. Unlike that other one that only works on the big one, the big boys. Might have to get back and transfer you guys over to one of the workers. For a bit of a drive along, because I have 2 dogs at my feet that are currently wanting to go and do their business out in the backyard. They need a biological break. So we're going to go and watch some mulching into vehicle, and I will be back. Okay, how bad did the worker do? Pretty bad, I'm guessing. We've got some pretty big kit here. Trying to keep all of our equipment red. Okay. Disc. Just want to double check. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to cultivate with this. Cultivators. Terrier 6040, that's what we've got. Let's check. It's a disc harrow. It's a Terra disc. I don't think it was not that. Disc harrow. Shallow cultivation of fields. Terra disc 1001. Let's go and see if we can help out. I don't know if it will, but field 78, right? See if we can. Hope we can. Could have been bad. Almost lost control going into our crops. Some destruction that we don't need. So we've got one of our tractors back. I'm driving the other one. So where's our fertilizer one? See if it'll come back. See if it'll come back. I'm not sure. We're blocked by an object. And then it'll tell me that it can't get free, and then that there's no way of getting back. If you are enjoying this casual stream, do tap that like button to show your support for the channel. It does help immensely, is free, doesn't cost you a thing. That helps me out a lot. It's much, much appreciated. If you are new and do want to see more Farming Simulator 25 content, or maybe some Tower Simulator content, do subscribe so that you get notified of when new streams are on. You can also access our Discord, join the community, have a chat. Memberships are also available. Come with a whole series of perks. Are we heading the right way? I think we are. I I'll try and speed this up. Seeing as we've got two of these big boys and we've got potentially 2 cultivators. I think the disc harrow will work as a cultivator, but we'll see. Just have to work out what the worker has done versus what still needs to be done. Hopefully they started with the up and downs and I can jump on the headland. That'd be good. Whoa, some tight curves up here. I don't want to be going too fast. I think I can reach 78 from this way without going too far off the beaten track. Oh, listen to that. Beaten track. I'm pretty sure it's not that one. If I've been up to this area. This is like livestock area. So that'll be where the livestock farm is. Interesting. I don't think I've been up here. Alright. I think a bit of a truck stop there. Pretty sure I need to... Oh, train crossing up here. Oh, that's right, because I always get the workers to come through this part of town. Ah, the Kodiak Brewery. We want to buy that. Curious, actually. Let's get out and see how much this is going to cost. Oh, this is a sell point. Where's the hardware bulb? Do we go in through the back? Maybe we can't because we don't own it. I really want to know if this is, if we can actually interact with it. Oh, coffee shop. Alright, is this the actual production? The Beaver Brewery. No, it's not. Oh, this is the actual brewery for it. We're not that far off. If we get the brewery, does that mean we get these trucks? That is so cool. So that must just be a drop-off point for it then. Is that right? Okay, so that's the brewery there. And what's this? The Kodiak Brewery. So that's a sell point. This is a production. Oil plant, dairy, baker, tailor shop. Nice. What's that? winery, spinnery, canning factory, flour mill, Jack Daniel's whiskey, carpentry, and sawmill. So where is the beer? Where's the beer one? Is that it there? No, that's a biogas plant. That's a farmhouse. Rent train. Where's the... So that's the beer. Oh, that's the beer one. Duckhorn Winery. Spinnery Tailor Shop. Ah, okay. We're going to own that brewery. I've decided. We are going to own that winery. We're not that far off being able to afford it, actually. If we can... Oh, that is fantastic. And we've got grain in storage too, so we could actually start it working. Alright, is this the field that we're doing? It is. Cool. Alright, we're unfolding. Look at the width. Almost be able to kill off the headland in one go. Steering assist. 2 headlands. Yep, that'll do. Alright, so if we check now, hopefully, this map is so big. We're seeing a little dent. Yep, I think so. See how it goes. We should be okay. Should be okay. See how this goes on the headlands. 59%. It hasn't advanced it too much. I'm not sure if that's the worker that's advancing it or whether it's me. I would have hoped that I would be making a bit more of an impact than this, but I'm only covering a little bit as well, so it was a very, very sharp turn that took them. There we go. There's 61%. Little farmhouse through there. Alright, now we're going into areas that we haven't touched before. %. I don't know if this is actually doing it or not. Stop zooming in down there. It looks like it's doing it. Percentage is just not going up. It's not really progressing overly fast, is it? I wonder if I'm actually doing damage because this is shallow cultivation versus regular cultivation. I doubt it though. I don't know if I'm actually doing any good or whether it's making things worse. And I hope it's not going to cause issues. It should still be doing it, right? It should still be contributing to the contract. It has certainly sped up a bit, so... I hope it's okay. We missed a little bit. So we're at 74%. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is actually helping or not. But at least we're doing something. What's the other one? Working without its lights on. We don't need our beacon though. Hoping that mulching contract is gonna finish pretty quickly. We'll get these headlands done and then we should be able to do the ups and downs. I'm a little bit confused as to how we're getting tire marks in the middle of it though. %. I think we are helping. It does appear to have accelerated. If we look, yeah, if we look here, it's progressed a lot. Is that a bush growing in the middle of the field? Is it? No. Seems a bit weird. Wonder if we'll destroy it when we go over it. No. Still growing. That's strange. It's just like I've seen some... I have seen some growing in the middle of roads as well. I don't know. I've seen a few strange things since the update went through. Oh good, that one's on 90% now. I want to get these contracts finished so we can move forward to May. It's really weird, the tire marks that are being left in this. Just lift this up. What do those rollers on the end? What is their purpose? What do they serve? Why would we want them? Mulching is at 91%, that's good. I was concerned then that it didn't move. Almost caught the other contract. So we travel at 18 kilometers an hour, the other one travels at 14. Could have lifted that. Probably did one too many. Because this is going to confuse the worker. Oh, you've got your lights on. I didn't think you did. It didn't look like it. You're gonna get confused if I keep doing this. Drone is stuck in the trees. The size of that cultivator. I don't mind this disc harrow, but I don't like the wheel marks that are left in it in the ground after. What do you guys think? Look at the drag race. We managed to turn around and come back and catch him. We got two Case IH Magnum 380s side by side, exactly the same specs. One going 18 kilometers an hour, the other one only going 14. The drone is stuck in the trees again. By leaving it for dead. Why'd you turn your rear light off, dude? Wow, we accelerated this to 98% of the contract. This was sitting at 50% when we came across. So it has helped. We're not 100% done on the field though, so we can't yet. We need to be 100%. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to change that setting, wasn't I? Settings. 89% complete at 95%. Thanks. I don't know about that bush growing in the middle of the field though. Yeah, see, we should finish all this by the time he gets to the end of his row. Then we can do a convoy back. That'll be good. I think once we hit $500,000, I'm buying the brewery. I had thought about doing the Jack Daniel's distillery, but I think that will probably cost a lot more. Whereas if we go here, barley and water to beer. We don't have barley in storage though, so we can't do anything about it until next year. When do we get to harvest barley? Harvesting barley is November, December, January. Ooh. Maybe we don't buy it yet. Where's old mate? Is he coming yet? Okay, so then if we can't get that production, the other production that I was going to get was the winery, but we need grapes for that. Yeah, we need grapes and water. The other is the Jack Daniel's distillery. That requires dry corn and barley. That's annoying. Corn, dry corn, and barley. Have we got corn in storage? Wheat. No. We've got wheat and we've got canola. That doesn't help. But corn. That's sunflower. Sunflower. When are we harvesting corn? Harvesting corn next month. Is there any cornfields that we can purchase? Not really in our area, but 407,000. 354, 431, 116. This one isn't far from our place. It's 245. Oh, there's a little one down here, 38, 55,000. It's a long way to send the harvester just to do that little field. That one's just outside of our place. 245,000. The yield potential is 117,000. I reckon our next purchase is going to be field 126. I'm almost tempted. How much are we going to get from this contract? 69,000, and that's another 100. I'm almost tempted to buy that now, so that crop is ours for tomorrow. All right, let's pack this up. Is this guy going to go and do headlands and stuff? Hope not. Is he going to try and do the stuff that I've already done? Because if that's the case, I'm going to terminate his contract. Is he? No. It's already been cultivated, man. This will stuff him up. Hey, we just cultivated this and all of the weeds are back. How is that dude still doing it? How is he still cultivating? That's got me buggered. Alright, so this is packing up. Someone asked yesterday if I had cultivators. This would be your answer. The cultivators or plows? Cool. Alright, let's go. Let's take these babies home. And by the time we get back, hopefully the mulching is done. 291,000. I think we can purchase that field now, yeah? I would like to purchase one of these huge cornfields, but kind of can't afford it. By purchasing the corn, we can put the corn into storage. The only thing is I don't have a corn dryer. It's going to be the way to get back. The best way. I reckon we can cut through here. Has anyone actually purchased and used a corn dryer? I don't know how much the Jack Daniel's distillery is either. It's probably really expensive. this one. Hopefully you didn't just get stuck on the fence. Yep, you're coming. Cool. Don't get stuck on the fence. Oh, what's that sign? Warning, water level may rise without warning. Use extreme caution when in the water. It's a life jacket zone. Wow. Okay, cool. Just need to Discord for a second. Two seconds. I need to quickly make a change. Content. What's this one? Just need to make this public for a second. Public. The developers of the, there's another one of those signs. The developers of that airport that I had problems with are taking a look at it, looking at the video and everything as we speak. Alright, so main road is coming up. Really, life jacket zone? That would be a huge, huge amount of water if this was to flood. Ridiculous amount of water. That's why you don't text and drive, people. Who's coming up behind me? Just my guy? Oh, there was a car stuck between us. That's what it was. I was trying to work out what was shining in my mirrors. Coming through the bottom. The mulching contract is still at 95%, but the worker has stopped. why the worker has stopped. We're leaving the other one for dead. Hopefully he can catch up. Ready, we're going to go over a bump. That was quite minor. One of the bridges you go really, really high. Oh well, looks like we have to go do some watching. Be interesting to see if this other tractor made it or not. I don't think so. I think we're short our tractor. Oh no, it did. It made it. Impressive. I think the first thing that we'll do in the morning... Actually, second chance, what do you reckon about us purchasing that cornfield so that we can harvest the corn and store it in preparation for us getting the distillery? We are going to need to find a way of drying the corn. The field in question is field 126, right up the top here. So we've got sunflowers. Actually, I don't think the sunflowers will be straight away. Can I visit? Let's have a look. So this is growth stage 6, so it'll be ready to harvest next time. About this one. Visit. This is growth stage 4, so there's still quite a bit to go on this one. So the sunflowers aren't going to be yet. This one, yep, that's growth stage 4. This is 3, so that will need doing in May. I'm thinking we need to buy 126. Him. Cancel job. Enter vehicle. Oh, you've mulched it all. Is it? Has it all been mulched? Oh, it has too. 95%. How much of that has actually been done? 96%. So why? Oh, 90.5. 90.8. That's why. I increased that up to 95 before, didn't I? Okay. exit of this field is down this way. I do want to drive past the Jack Daniel's distillery on the way. Why am I losing frames? Oh, hang on. No, I don't want this. For some reason I'm losing frames. This one. It's a bit late at night for a school bus to be running, is it? Oh no, country town. Possible. AGE. Australian Grain Enterprises. Peterbilt? Advertised here? Pulling the leg there. Few sell points around here. Wow, 2,329 for the wage bill. It's insane. Dollar General. Town is bustling. Pretty sure that place is not above board. Whoa. We got through. Whew. Oops. Okay, so this is the Jack Daniel's distillery here. Hopefully the gates are still open and we can get in. Yes, the gates. Oh, there is no gates. That'll be the first thing that I implement when I own it. Okay, so I'm here. So that's the Willow Lumber Company is over there. Do we have to go all the way up here to get into the loading dock? Gee, that sucks. Just want to see how much this is going to cost me. $254,000. So we definitely need the grain first. Alright, so I think executive decision, we're going to buy field 126, which we will get to harvest next. Now, I need help. Arable grain crops, corn and sunflowers, that's fine. So anything here, base game, precision farming, soil types, yeah, all that crap. Nope. oil, dairy, duck horn. We're going to be able to sneak through here, maybe. Just in time for the train. Oh no, the train goes underneath us. There it goes. Out that side. So we just made a major purchase. Luckily we have got a header for the harvester, so we will at least be able to harvest the corn. Once I've harvested it, I do want to turn it around very, very quickly. Turn the field around. Not sure when we can plant corn in it next. Actually, how big was that field? $126 is 13 hectares, not our biggest field. This one, 15 hectares, and this one is 27. So it's not our biggest field, but it should produce quite a bit of good stuff. Sunflower field there, ready to harvest. I wonder if we can remove part of the fence and create a road. I haven't tried to remove this fence actually. I like it because it does sort of cut off the boundary and prevent people from getting into our property. There's a potential area up here that could, the road, oh no, there's trees there. I was going to say we could extend the road down to here. Don't know if that'll help the workers or not. Probably not. All of our tractors are now back. We'll deal with them first thing in the morning maybe. Because a lot of them need servicing. They need refueling probably. They all need clean. Oh, no. No, I'm going to deal with it now, actually. It's got 27 hours up on it already. It's what happens when we do long days and have all of the tractors running all the time. Can we refuel this? I think we've got the farm organised pretty well, or the yard. We go in, we service, we refuel, we clean. Oh yeah. Alright, nice and clean. And this one. Oh. The old paint job has taken a decent hit. Okay, we're all sorted. This one. Oh, not that one. In the tractor would be good. Feeling this went in here. That ute is the ute is really in a bad spot. What is this? This is the one at 5. So much equipment that needs a clean. Who's next? This one. I have to remember that I don't have a large amount of money, so I need to go easy in the servicing. Had an issue with it. Refuel. There's a bit of a clean. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure I can't detach this. Can I detach it? Oh, I can. I can detach it whilst it's like that. That's cool. I don't know why I thought that I couldn't. And parking that tractor there was probably not a good idea. There will do. I'll just park this up on the road for now. Didn't I clean you? Drop this in the back of the shed. That's good. Happy with that. I want to get the seat on. Can I carry this? Oh, this needs some alive. I can at least tow it, but I won't be able to use it. The little baby's carrying the big one. What have we got here? Definitely needs it. Change that to be narrows. Narrows. If we change them to something else, BKT, Fredston, yeah. Continental, can we change it to narrow? I don't think we can. This one. refill this again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to leave today's stream. I do hope that you have enjoyed today's casual session. If you have, do tap that like button to show your support for the channel. It is greatly appreciated and does not cost a thing. If you are new, do subscribe so that you do get notified of when new streams do occur. And if you are keen on interacting a little bit more, or maybe participating in multiplayer sessions, or taking part in the community, there are also memberships available for you. Thanks again for watching, whether you're watching on catch up or you are watching live. I am Farmer Gooby, and I will catch you in the next one.